Good morning, students. Today is Saturday, so today we are doing vocabulary. We have two vocabulary classes today. Our first will be Let's Go vocabulary, where we'll look at 10 words we used in Let's Go. And then we have our science vocabulary this afternoon, where we look at 10 words we've used in our science classes. So I will share the screen with you. I want you to say the words with me and then write them in your vocabulary book with the sentences. So let's go vocabulary, occupations. If you remember, occupation means the job that you do. So occupations. First one, veterinarian. Veterinarian. Very good. So what's his job? He's a veterinarian. What does a veterinarian do? A veterinarian helps animals. Very good. Now, next one. Can you guess what this picture is? It's photographer. Photographer. Okay, not photographer. That is wrong. It is pronounced photographer. What's his job? He's a photographer. What does a photographer do? A photographer takes pictures. Very good. Okay, our next word. Okay, can you remember what this job is? Sales clerk. Sales clerk. What's her job? She's a sales clerk. What does a sales clerk do? A sales clerk sells things. Okay, very good. Next one. What's his job? Do we remember who this guy is? That's right. He's a baker. Very good. So, what's his job? He's a baker. What does a baker do? A baker bakes bread and cakes. Okay, very good. Our next one. Do we know what this job is? Factory worker. Factory worker. What's her job? She's a factory worker. What does a factory worker do? A factory worker makes things. Okay, very good. Next job, mechanic. Mechanic. What's his job? He's a mechanic. What does a mechanic do? A mechanic fixes cars. Very good. Okay, now what's his job? He's an office worker. Office worker. What's his job? He's an office worker. What does an office worker do? An office worker uses a computer. Okay, next one. Zookeeper. Zookeeper. What's her job? She's a zookeeper. What does a zookeeper do? A zookeeper looks after the animals in a zoo. Okay, and our last one. What's his job? So he's a pilot. What's his job? He's a pilot. What does a pilot do? A pilot flies planes. Okay. Teacher. What's his job? He's a teacher. What do teachers do? Teachers teach students. Okay, so there are 10 words for today. Put them in your vocabulary book along with the sentences and make sure that you take a picture to send to me so I can see you've done the work. Okay, that's all for your Let's Go vocabulary. I will see you soon with your science vocabulary this afternoon. Well, have a nice day. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.